A scathing review of the Louisville Metro Police Department, documenting persistent problems, abuse, and even blatant racism.
Some have videotaped themselves throwing drinks at pedestrians from their cars, insulted people with disabilities, and called black people monkeys, animal, and boy.
The 2-year investigation from DOJ found Louisville police officers practiced an aggressive style of policing that it deploys selectively, targeting black people and vulnerable people throughout the city.
This conduct is unacceptable. It is heartbreaking. It erodes the community trust necessary for effective policing.
Specifically, DOJ lists a number of findings, including the use of excessive force, unjustified and dangerous neck restraints, discrimination, and conducting searches based on invalid warrants. The review began in 2021, 1 year after Breonna Taylor was killed during a botched police raid at her apartment in Louisville. Officers are accused of falsifying information to get a search warrant, failing to properly announce themselves, and one officer allegedly fired blindly into Taylor's apartment.
I don't even know what to think, to know that this thing should have never happened, and that it took 3 years for anybody else to say that it shouldn't have.
4 of the officers are now facing federal civil rights charges, but the DOJ is clear in its report. The unlawful conduct by Louisville police didn't start with Breonna Taylor in 2020.
Shortly after we opened the investigation, an LMPD leader told the department Breonna Taylor was a symptom of problems that we have had for years.
DOJ has now entered into an agreement with the city of Louisville to reform its police department. Already, training has been revamped, no-knock warrants are now prohibited, and more mental health professionals will accompany police on 911 calls.
We will reform how we recruit, train, equip, support, supervise, and deploy the more than 1,000 public servants whose job it is to serve as guardians of the public safety every day and every night.